Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Charlie Lotus, aka Lo, and today I wanted to talk about what is in my hospital bag. So this was a very exciting process for me this time around because I've decided to have my hospital bag ready pretty early. Because last year, I've mentioned it before, but I went in for a regularly scheduled appointment and just was not allowed to leave the hospital. And so I didn't have a hospital bag. We didn't even have the car seat. Like, it was a hot mess. So this time I was like, okay, I'm going to make sure that I have everything prepared in the event that I go to an appointment and they keep me. So this is the bag that I have. It is a Marc Jacobs diaper bag that was gifted to me at Charlie's baby shower. So it just has like the big pouch in the top, and then it has a front pocket and two side pockets. So I'm going to just go over what is inside of here. I have my toiletry bag, and just to review very quickly, I have like all of my face wash and skin products, like the moisturizers I use and stuff. I have very little makeup in here just in the event that I want to take some pictures. And then I have my shampoo, conditioner, body soap, and lotion, and deodorant. Now, when I had Charlie, I was really grateful my in-laws brought me like shampoo and conditioner. Taking a shower after all of your hormones just like release after you have the baby is everything. And I didn't anticipate taking like a full shower, like washing my hair and all of that. So I was really, really grateful that I did, and it made me feel a lot better. So definitely have like my little toiletry bag. So what is in the front of my hospital bag is literally toothpaste, toothbrushes, and a little baby hand sanitizer. This was really nice to have at the hospital because we just kept it right by the baby bassinet, and that way, we always had hand sanitizer close by, the brand that we like. I'm keeping most of the toiletries, like that's why I have THERON's toothbrush, where his his hospital bag is going to have things for me, like Gatorades, because you can have like clear liquids and stuff, which they just give you juice and water at the hospital. So he's gonna bring like Gatorade, and of course his clothes, and then his toiletries. And then this will also actually be in his bag once he does it. And they are cooling packs and hot packs. So really cool story is I made some friends in a prenatal class, and they were actually in the hospital, and like they were leaving, I think the day after I was admitted, and they had all these extra hot packs and cold packs, and we only used a couple when we were in the hospital last year, so I'm just gonna take these. But these are gonna be really great for labor because of the, some of the labor pains and how you feel, and just, a hot pack on your lower back and things like that to kind of help relax you and stuff. I still actually have the note in here from them. So cute. It says, "Good luck, Lo. You're going to do great. Praying for you." So this was really awesome to put in there. And then that is going to go into THERON's because THERON is on take care of Lo duty. So things that I brought for myself as far as clothing. Now here's the thing, is that you think like you're going to need all these clothes. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to stay in the hospital for a day or maybe up to 3 days, depending on the type of birth and the experience or whatever. And you really don't need clothes because one, when you go in, you're going to have to strip down to one of the hospital robes because they need to be able to access baby. They need to be able to access other parts of you that would be covered up if you had clothing on. And ultimately nothing that's going to be too restricting. So like no bra, like they just really want you just in the robe. So you're literally in the robe from the time you get to the hospital to pretty much the time that you leave the hospital. And so the only thing that I have in here as far as clothing is a little like sweatsuit that I have. It's like very thin, soft, and it says Mama Bear. I actually came home from the hospital with Charlie in this. So I knew it would be comfortable and not constricting or annoying, and I like the fabric. So that's the only clothing that I brought. Now I do have 2 bra options that I won't be wearing in the hospital, but it's just primarily to come home in. And a lot of this is because I just don't know which one is going to be more comfortable for me leaving. And like I said, last year when we were admitted, it was like we went in for a normal like appointment, weren't allowed to leave, and the only clothes that I had was what I came in with until my sister-in-law brought them for us. So I have a sleeping bra by Kindred Braverly, and these are the best ever. And then if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with nursing sports bras. I have this one, which is also Kindred Braverly, and they're just really comfortable. So this is my outfit to go home in, and then I will be wearing slides or slippers in the hospital, just whatever I leave the house in. So if I leave the house in Crocs, then that is what I will be coming home in. If I leave the house in slides, then that is what I will be coming home in. I'm not trying to like do too much or like be too stressed about, you know, all of those details. And then one thing that I have this time that I didn't have last time, I'm actually really excited about, and it'll make more sense when I show you the baby clothes, is this robe. And it is from Motherhood Maternity. And it's just a black robe. I did have a robe with Charlie. It was like a big white fluffy one that was way too warm, where this one is more of like a jersey cotton feel. So I'm excited to put this on after I shower as opposed to the hospital robes, and also like something that's going to be too warm and make me even more hot. And then this is what I have packed for baby. So yes, I'm a weirdo. I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I just wanted to keep it like fresh and smelling like newborn stuff. So anticipating that I don't really know how big baby is going to be, this is actually pretty much to size. So I have that, and it also came with a like same like super buttery soft swaddle, like preemie swaddle. So these two, you know, go together as far as like, you know, if I want to take some pictures of baby in the hospital. And then I have 2 options for baby coming home. So I have this one, just a little black sleep and play onesie. And this is from O2 Baby. It's 100% organic cotton. Super cute. Just, you know, in the event that baby is bigger, because this is a newborn size. And then I also have this preemie outfit, which is so little. I can't believe Charlie was this big. And because, once again, we don't know what we're having, it just says welcome to the world with like a little moon and stars, and then the beanie, which to me looks huge when it's like spread out, but we'll see. So it just depends on how big baby is, and if baby is too big for the preemie outfit, then, you know, we don't get to use it. If they are not big enough for the newborn outfit, then we'll use the preemie. And then I have, this is one of my favorite swaddles. It is from Target and from Cloud Island, and it literally just says I love you all over it. You know, most of it is just trying to figure out what the baby's going to come home in, because baby is pretty much in a diaper and a swaddle for as long as you're in the hospital anyway. So that's what I have for baby. And then I have a couple more items in here that are not 100% something that I would say is necessary. This is just like more of what I believe I'm gonna need depending on like if I'm taking pictures. So I have this amazing baby cord cotton blanket. I bought all of them for Charlie because I love these. And it's just like a good cotton blanket. So I figured if I want to take some pictures in the hospital, I can lay this down and put baby on it, or swaddle the baby in this, or, you know, if I'm doing skin to skin and it's closer to me and I want to do, you know, have this over us, then that's fine. So these are essential items. Definitely need them. So along with like the hand sanitizer, I bought these on Amazon, and they are just 10-foot cords. When I had Charlie, I didn't have a 10-foot cord. I had just like the regular iPhone cable, and my phone was literally like on top of the pillow next to me. And if I was trying to text, I had to text like laying in bed like this. So I got extra long cords for us and figured like just keep them in the box so they're nice and condensed, and then use them there and then bring them back home. They don't come with the box though, so you have to make sure that you pack a box. And then something that like I didn't even think of and no one really told me is to bring an extra bag to put the extra items in. So our hospital will let you take home the diaper pack that they opened for baby. They will let you take home the wipes that you opened for baby, and they let you take whatever postpartum care items you need. So like any extra pads, any extra like binding stuff. So like I had a C-section with Charlie, and you know I had like gauze and stuff that I had to put over the incision, so they let me take all of that stuff home. So what I would highly suggest, and you could be like way more bougie than me, I just put a black trash bag in here because I figured just have it to like pack out the stuff that I need, because they do really give you a lot. And then another item that is completely 100% necessary, at least for me it was, is a diffuser and lavender oil. The hospitals, I don't know about you guys, but I have a little bit of white coat syndrome. I don't really enjoy being there. It's kind of a place I've always associated with like something's wrong with you or you're not healthy. So having a diffuser and the smell of like lavender in the room is like very calming. And we literally would have nurses come into our room and be like, "Oh, it's so nice here. I just want to come check on you all the time." Another thing that's very necessary is hair ties. Theron is going to be bringing a speaker so that we can like listen to some music and kind of drown out like other women in labor. That's another thing that's really crazy is I remember hearing women in labor and you know, you hear the nurses walking by and like them checking people in depending on where your room is in labor and delivery. So having something that can project, you know, louder music within the room is definitely going to be helpful too. So just to review really quickly, and I'll just run this off my list, and I'll make sure to link everything below so that everything that I purchased, you know, you can check out. And then if there's something on that's in my bag that I didn't purchase or have had for years, like my makeup bag or the toiletry bag, then I'll just link something that's very similar to it. So these are the items that are definitely in my hospital bag. So a robe. So robe after have baby and after you shower, you want to be like comfortable, maybe take some pictures with baby, and just feel human. A comfortable bra. You know, I have the sleep bra and I have the sports bra. So it just depends on what I feel like putting on that day, and how well I'm moving after. And then an outfit to go home in. I have a preemie outfit and a newborn outfit because, you know, Charlie was a preemie, but she was super small. And then, you know, who knows how big this baby's going to be. So just having two options. And then I have 2 swaddles and a blanket. So, baby beanie. So both of the outfits came with a beanie or have a beanie for the baby. They're going to have one for the hospital anyway, but you know, for picture's sake. And then, your cell phone charger, an extra long cord is really helpful. A speaker, a diffuser if you are into like diffusing. Toiletries, so I'll go ahead and make another video of how I did that with the toiletries. Slippers or slides, because you don't want to be walking around barefoot on their floor or in your socks. Hair ties, hand sanitizer, an empty bag for extra items, and any postpartum care if you need it. You don't really need it. The hospital has everything pretty much there. So that is my hospital bag. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that I can help a mama out there get prepared. And actually, like, I don't anticipate using every single item. I know I won't use every single item, especially the outfits, because I have options for size, not really options for like days. And baby, you really will be doing like skin to skin every day, and you won't be dressed. One more thing that you may need or may not need, depending how you feel about, certain things, is a towel. The hospital ones are very small. They sanitize everything really well, so everything's bleached. They're not very soft. But if you want a big, fluffy, soft towel, I would suggest bringing one along with your pregnancy pillow if you have one, or if you have a very specific pillow that you want. Well, I had my pregnancy pillow with me when I had Charlie, and that kind of helped keep me a little more comfortable because the beds are not so comfy. And then also I had so our hospital provides a peanut ball. It literally looks like a peanut, and just to put in between your knees to kind of help like spread your hips. But if you want to bring like a yoga ball as well. Now those are items that you would bring to the hospital, not necessarily in a bag other than the towel. But I just remembered them, so I wanted to make sure to add that in here as well. So once again, I hope you found this video informative. I hope that it helps a mama out there pack for the hospital. This is such an exciting time, and there's no time frame to really get it done, and I would suggest getting it done earlier than later from experience. So I hope that this is helpful, and I hope that you all are staying safe and healthy and blessed. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember to hit the little bell icon so that you are notified when we post another video. And yeah, comment below. Let me know what else you guys would like to see from us. We'll do our best. I hope you all are staying safe. Take care.